Tbilisi and practically everywhere I've been to here in Georgia, there's a lot of statue. And the only difficulty is there's no English translation or whatnot. And each statue, of course, somebody who has done great to the nation or somebody who has done evil to the nation, like for instance, Stalin. There is, I'm assuming that's the signature. And this is, oh my God, look at that. Yeah, so I'm still trying to get the Freedom Square, right? And actually the Rustaveli Avenue is, this is the Rustaveli Avenue, the main kind of like the cosmopolitan main thoroughfare here. Freedom Square Circus, and that's where I came from. I'm still in the process of looking for a WC thing, but I'm okay. So according to the Google Map, it's 37 minutes, it's 2.7 kilometers. Pretty good walk though. Again, so here you must notice that there are several many statues. Right, and then there's that's a university once again. I'm assuming that's still part of the Tbilisi State University. So here, there's a signature of I believe that's a signature of the statue. But as I said, it's quite difficult. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there's a, but the thing is, it's in Georgia, Georgia, and it looks like they are in different Georgian alphabet. Right, even in Stalin Museum. So nicely done, well concretized, massive museum, but it's in Georgian, in Russian, no English. And that was early in the morning at the opening, and I was planning to get a guide who can help me with translation, but apparently there was no guide available. Maybe it's because early in the morning. Anyway, it's beautiful, isn't it? Right? And I was gonna try my best to get some information online. So, Freedom Square to this direction, as well as the Rustaveli. If you go to Georgia, and then you want to see the high-end store, go to the Rustaveli Avenue. And I know this is about a 2-kilometer stretch. I don't know where is the starting point, but if you're coming from the square, which is towards that direction, it will be 2 kilometers. Then scooter. And again, small stores like this are pretty common. VTB, I believe this is a bank, right? And again, look at the old building. Oh, lovely. Yeah. But apparently, here's what I found out last night. There's so many century-old building here, even more, privately owned, but some people, they said they're not minding it. They're not, retrofitting it, so to speak. Similar to the one next, right in front of the hotel, there is a very old building as well, but it's quite dilapidated. As a matter of fact, the owner of the hotel yesterday told me that, that one is old as well, as old as this one, but the owner is not taking care of that. See that building? And even this. There's even faces, huh? Look at the details. Look at the details of the building. Oh, that's 1912. This is right on top. I hope I'm not mistaken. It's 1912. This is a 1912 building. Yeah. Look at that. This is around That's another one there. We should have connected. right there. I'm pointing right there. Right. Okay, let me see. See that one on top? Wait. It says clean castle. It says right at the bottom. It says next to it. It says clean castle. I'm gonna explore that online. What's the clean castle is? Again, that's the beauty of walking, isn't it? If I'm on the red hop on bus, that is amazing, huh? Yes, that's what they said. And I found an article about it as well. Lots of old century building, but they kind of don't mind about it. So that building is museum. Looks like an apartment. This is the first time I walk here since I arrived. I've been in Tbilisi. Oh, it's been what? I was here. I left on the 13th. I arrived on the 15th, and today is the 29th. But I've been in and out. So in cities. What is this? So this is a combination of the old and the new. Another scooter. And here you see lots of flower shops. Oh, this building is 1801. This building is 1896. Lovely. Look at that. Could you imagine how? The building is 1896. This one, there's a coffee shop. There's a flower shop. Yeah. This is in this road. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, look at the houses. That's an old one. I think it's a pretty newer one. Yeah, it's amazing. That is a 1896 building. That is extremely old. Okay, I'm going to the flowers. There you go. There's a coffee shop. Yes. Okay, let me just proceed. Okay, I'm sorry. Careful. Yeah. But don't get me wrong, there's a lot of kind people here in Georgia. Just like the Georgian one who allowed me to cut the line because I miss Manamba. Right? Yes. There are a lot of kind people here. Also another kind act of kindness, right? I was in the Dubai station. What was that? Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I was looking for the minibus going to Masheta. I couldn't find it. So the Georgian one pointed me to the direction, and I went to that direction. And they were right, but there are so many buses, and then I just cannot find it. I asked a young lady. She was on her phone, and then she speaks English. Here the tendency is that the younger you are a university student, you can speak English. But the old Georgian, so they don't speak English, but they speak Russian, of course Georgian. But the millennials, they speak Georgian and English. There's signature, right? And hopefully there's some information about this Yeah, very historic though. And look at the building. It's extremely, extremely yeah. All right, going back to what I was talking a while ago. Yes, if you are young millennials, you speak English and Georgian. But if you are seniors, just like the modern lady who helped me when I was in Georgian, she's a senior, a former teacher, but she speaks English because she's an English teacher. She said at her age, others who didn't go to school, the languages they know are Russian as well as Georgian. Let's take a quick look on this alley. Oh, Kinkali. That's Kinkali. 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 Yeah, this is a very cobblestones up here. Okay, pretty much. I think I pretty much know what's nice about the residential areas, right? Kinkali, right? Kinkali is so cheesy, meaty as well, but you can ask for a vegetarian kinkali. Kinkali and kachapuri are the two of the several Georgian cuisine. Let's take a look at this. Newspaper is very common. Here is another old building. Look at that. Old building. Bus station. I am moving away from the university area. And heading off to the Freedom Square. Gonna keep my eyes more frequently on the road. It's flat anyway. Feels like winter. It's breezy, gloomy. Tomorrow will be a great day. I plan to go to Kazbegi tomorrow, at least for a day. I will see how can I get either Marshrutka. That's the minibus that will take about 2.5 to 3 hours one way. So if I do it that way, I have to leave the hotel early in the morning, or I hire a taxi or a private tour. Not gonna be faster because tomorrow is technically my last day will be the day after tomorrow, but I'm leaving early in the morning before the crack of dawn on the 31st. So basically can't do anything there, right? But tomorrow I'll be here whole day. My plan to go to Kazbegi didn't happen, so this time I think I'll try to make it happen. As I want to see what they said is just along heading to Kazbegi, that the military highway is already stunning. And there's some stops along the military highway that you fancy of going and take a photo shoot. It's very iconic. I've never been there. I just got information online. Yeah, I think the rate is good today. Huh? This one is 3.11 USD, Euro, GPD. What's GPD? RUB is ruble, Russian money. Yeah, I wonder, that's a little bit higher, but I wonder if they have commission. So when you exchange, try not to have a commission and double check that. Make certain that they actually don't get a commission. Convenience store, newsstand. I noticed a newspaper is pretty common here. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I saw on my way to the office this afternoon. Because I found it. Sorry, I got distracted. On my way to the Medlab, there was a Georgian lady selling newspaper, and she is doing how do you call this, a crossword puzzle, the old-fashioned way. Yes, on the other side of the street. Yes, I saw this a while ago. Yeah, so because I came from the other side, that direction from my hotel, and the Google map is what, taking me to straight. Yes, let me just take a look. Public school. Fountain. Right. Let me check my Google map. Yes, Google map is taking me straight. As a public school. Scooter. Yes, fountain. Wow. This is the underground passage. Right. Safe to get the underground passage. As a matter of fact, when you get in here, there's several shops. Pretty cool, clean though. It is clean. Unlike other underground passages. It's quite dodgy, isn't it? There, no, it's clean. As a matter of fact, that's where I got my shirt, my Georgian shirt. But don't expect there's some graffiti sometimes. That's typical in the underground. So that's another newspaper store. I bet you, as I approach university, the Freedom Square, there are gonna be lots and lots of taxi cab driver approaching you, asking if you want a tour. I think I wanna see what they can offer. I already have an idea how much it would cost me if I had a taxi going to Kasbegi for a day. That's from Macheta yesterday. It cost $200. It's about $40 to $50, which is pretty good. Not too bad. Because if you stay there overnight, you spend around that much your fare, but the bus, but the hotel. That's my original plan, but I got not good. And then this one is fairly common. That one, see? So this is I thought it was an ATM machine, but it wasn't. This is a machine where you can get the bus ticket. They are of course in Georgian, and I believe, well, the other one I saw, they have a Russian. And there's a British English, it's pretty good. I tried it just to, to play around it during my first few days here. Here you can get a ticket, you can reload your ticket, your kind of like a bus pass. Initially, this is the bus. There it goes. Different things that you can do. And you can see this everywhere, they come in different color. And it looks like this is a business. You get commission, there's a blue one. It looks like the person who managed is, like, for example, this store. So I'm not sure the store is going to be this one. The store who has this gets commission. I think that's the way it is. Right. And this is very common basically here in Tbilisi. I don't see in Bards here. Can you see that in Gori? I don't remember. Bardsey I didn't see. Need to cross the road. Hybrid car, Toyota Prius, like my car, is most common taxi cab here. Here's another underground passage. See, there's store there already. Yeah, we're gonna get another underground passage later in time. Yep. See, there's store, right? Souvenir underground passage. Which is pretty cool, right? Because the road is so busy. There's no zebra crossing. Go to the underground. But sometimes the underground, for me, is quite difficult to comprehend, because especially if it's giving you a different direction, and then you're using your Google Map, and you lost your connectivity. Several stores. Yet again, a very common quick stand. Yes, you can get coffee, right? Yeah, it's Jacob. Apparently, I don't need to get to the WC now. I think my body just that's funny. I think my body just started absorbing the liquid, right? Because it's getting warmer. A while ago it was cold, chilly. But this rain is very quick. It's coffee. Here in Tbilisi, here in Georgia, there's coffee everywhere. Coffee for your fiancé. Just checking the weather now. Oh yeah, we are along the Rasta Valley. It's Rasta Valley. This is the store. Oh, lovely, look at that. Let's see. Another pastries. So look at the prices. $130, $100. So they even okay, this one accept card. Right, they do. Yeah, that one accept card. Even Apple Pay. Thank you. Simple. So this one, the exchange rate is pretty low. Dramatically low. 3.11, 3.7. Interesting. But I checked on my regular exchange rate, it's 3. That's pretty common. This delicacy is one of the delicacy of Georgia. I just don't know exactly what's the name of that. Donut shop. Some pastries. Wait, it's telling me to go to turn. I missed that. No, I'm okay. Okay, look at this massive structure here. Have I seen this in the past? Trying to recall. So that's a cathedral. I want to go to that cathedral. See the one with the golden roof? That is really very prominently seen. You can actually prominently see it. Dominantly see it, I would say. Prominently, dominantly. I guess one way or the other is okay, right? You know what I mean? That's so dominant when you are right on the Matatsminda mountain, right? That one, right at the center of Tbilisi. And this one, I'm curious. confused. What is this? Oh yes, I know I saw it. I walked here this morning. Yes, I did. But I walked it this morning because I saw this one. The Rest Valley. And that's the TV tower, the Ferris wheel, and the Matats in the mountain. And the McDonald's. Yes, I was here. Yeah, I was the Radisson Blue. I saw that from a distance. I was on the other side. That was in the morning around 11:30. That was the time I am trying to get to the Meta-Agnostic. Now I came from the Meta-Agnostic. Instead of going back to my hotel, too much of the hotel, I'm going to the Freedom Square. Yeah, so this I saw, I don't know, looks like West Valley. Let's check. Maybe it's a train station or something. I try to avoid going to closed areas. You know this pandemic. McDonald's. Yes, Matatsminda the mountain. Matatsminda is the highest. It's the highest peak here in Tbilisi. It's about 330 meters from the ground. And historically, article I got, this is a newer TV tower. The old one was moved to Gory. And this is amazing, especially at night. Last night it was a little bit cloudy, overcast. I only saw the top. And this is easily seen, also easily seen lighted from my hotel. Yes. It's always this tower always amazing. What is this? Let's see who is this. It's the statue. Hopefully there is a. Again, I don't see any inscriptions. Maybe it's somewhere. No. Nothing anyway. I will explore it. Oh, there you go. So let's see. There's a signage there. Water, Georgia is rich with water. Here we go. You know what I was saying? St. Michael Catholic Church, Mama the Baby Church. Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. David, the one on top. I will get there eventually. The David Agmashenedi Avenue. I heard that is pretty much similar to the old town, but it's, here you will see, there you will see all the Georgian structures once again. I will definitely go to the one in town. Yeah. Thank you. But let me go to the square first. But again, another statue, but I don't know exactly what statue it is. Shops around. So big, right? Oh, this is the one that they used. That is the one. Okay, so traditional entertaining guests and family celebrations here in Georgia. Well, I just knew it because of the information I saw from the internet. So they drink the wine the very first, let's say during a celebration or whatnot occasion. The family they're all together on the table. The very first person who will drink the wine, which Georgia is known for, is the man, I believe, the oldest man in the house. And the wine is in the horn of an animal. Do you see that? That's the horn. Yeah, that's fairly common, particularly in a Georgian celebration, right? Family celebration. So you can I can make some connections now. Right here, art, old buildings, old and new combined. Look at that. There's an old building as well. Look at that. Old. Tbilisi is a combination of an old and new. Right, there's an eye for everybody, right? Georgian National Academy of Sciences. Yes, this one is the Georgian National Academy of Sciences. So there's a good thing is that nowadays QR code is so handy dandy, isn't it? Even restaurant menu. So okay, love. Well, good thing is that there's an English. Of course, Georgian, I'm pretty sure that's Russian. That's the Academy of Sciences. What's your stuff? Again, Georgia is a combination of old and new. Actually, the new is right on top of the old building. Looks like that's pretty much an old building, right? Ah, look at that. Shopping malls. As Murad is ignored. The best of Georgia. This one has no. Look at this street. Oh, that's a tower. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I was videotaping him, sorry. So look at the ascending street right there. And let me check my direction. I'm good. Right, and I know that the Russell is just straight ahead. There's some crooked, you just need to follow the crookedness of the road though. Again, this is a place you can shop. Modern shops. I'm sorry. What? I don't know what she's talking about. Sometimes it's good to be vlogging like this because you're talking to yourself, you're busy. The tendency is not to approach you, but you can't avoid that sometimes. Because when you're walking and then people see that you are a stranger like me, and then your head are turning around, the tendency is approach you and offer you something, which is nice, right? Sometimes. But if you are talking like this, the tendency is this dude or whatsoever is busy doing something. There's another apple. So the apple here is a reseller and a dealer. But the Apple store I saw from the Dubai station, that's not the one. They're just using the symbol, right? I don't know about this one. It says Apple. There's an Apple symbol with a bite and a SIM card. I don't know. It's summer, that's why shops are outside. And here masking is no longer required if you are outside, just like this. But if you are in a common public space, just like in the testing, there's another COVID testing here. COVID testing is very, very common, right? Oh, look at this. COVID testing, so if you are a medical hookah, there's a hookah that costs 15 J. I don't do that, but I saw it a while ago. Yeah, that's very common in London. So I'm passing along a restaurant area. Lots of Georgian cuisine. Hotels. Yes, I was talking a while ago, so here masking outside has been lifted. Not unless you're entering a shared public space. Bus, yes. But in the small cities like Bardia, they don't care. Even on the bus, they actually don't care. Yeah. Say that dude did not even approach me to selling toy because you kind of know probably this person knows what he's doing. Actually not all the time. Look at this. This is like your upload. You know what that's for? Yes. Turned out to be like an artwork, huh? Now I'm trying to make connection when I was in Izmir in Turkey. Turkey is a neighbor of this nation from Akalchike. Oh, that's Linda once again. Up the hill, look at the tower. Right, definitely this tower is everywhere. So that's the Funigila. The Pantheon is a bit lower than that, but you can actually see it closer. Pantheon is amazing because it's quite a holy place. There's a church as well as a cemetery. Yeah, cemetery of a famous Georgian literary artist. Okay, now the exchange rate is getting lower and lower. I don't know why. Maybe the one that is high has a commission. Maybe. I am just assuming. Check, check, check. Google Maps. It says on low battery, but I'm connected to my charger. Yeah, we're so good. 40 minutes with them. This is the Rasta Valley Avenue. That's why it's quite busy. It will get busier as we get closer to the Freedom Square. Georgians are known for cuisine, for nature, dances, and music. Thai massage is practically everywhere. And practically everywhere you go, there's a Thai massage. Kind of like, oh, you know what? What I'm missing seeing here? Chinese restaurant. No. I've seen a Thai restaurant, but Chinese. I may be wrong though. Yes, this area you see a lot of statue like this. It's made out of metal. Like kind of like a metallurgy, right? Look at that. Am I using the word correctly? Metallurgy? The art or the science of kind of hammering metal into a certain shape, right? Azerbaijan. One of the nation I would love to go. Azerbaijan is also a neighboring nation. Actually, you can travel to Azerbaijan, but you need a visa to Azerbaijan. Here's another one. So this one is not. I want to go to Azerbaijan. Yes, Azerbaijan is one of the Caucasus, right? Azerbaijan. You can go Azerbaijan from here. There's a border, active border, but we need a visa. You can get a visa online. It was we know that pomegranate is very healthy, right? But there was actually I encountered a blog last night about a pomegranate. He's a medical doctor from the States. I didn't realize that there was a lawsuit against palm juice, which is very common in the US, but they are claiming somebody said, actually the lawsuit was there was a false claim about the nutritional value of palm from that particular palm juice. But apparently they found out that the palm juice company was correct. That's why the lawsuit was put into hold, because it was scientifically proven that the pomegranate is really, really nutritious, healthy food. Right. I love palm. As a matter of fact, the candy, the Georgian candy I got yesterday, the coating is pomegranate juice. Right. Sorry, got sidetracked. Anyway, that's the point of this vlog. Yeah, so here, juice, naturally made, freshly done. Veggies as well are very accessible. So this Georgian, somebody told me, oh, the owner of the hotel, no Georgians are vegetarian. I told her, no, I've seen a lot of food that are basically vegetarian by nature. Oh, here's another COVID testing. This is the COVID testing site where I was about to get in. It's today. The service is 24-hour release. Same price though. Pretty close though. Unlike my diagnostic, it took me about an hour, actually almost 2 hours, because I stopped and took some videos as on my way. Again, you see the so as I was talking about a while ago, if you are a medical technologist, you're gonna be on the go, right? You can put up your own COVID testing business, especially in a tourist area like this, because in Georgia, if you are not vaccinated on your third day of stay, you have to do a COVID testing. Otherwise, on your way out, if you did not comply with that, they charge you, I heard, $600. But if you are fully vaccinated, actually you don't need a COVID testing, but Qatar will require because I needed to stop, have a connection in Qatar. So, but technically you don't need to. They didn't even check my COVID testing when I came here, but they asked for my vaccination. If you have a vaccination card, you don't need to do the third day RT-PCR, right? No, let's skip that anyway. So here's another statue. Again, there's no inscription, and there's the name that they are in Georgia. It's getting warmer now, which is pretty good. A while ago it was really hot. Now I don't feel that I need to go to another underground passage. Very common. Well done. Lots of shops. Small shops. What is this? With a European Union flag and a Georgian flag. Georgia is not part of the European Union. Yeah, I think they can be. Well, it depends on the nation if they want to be part of the European Union, right? I think they can be, but because the standard of their meaning is wrong. It's even better than the other European nations we go to. But that's a EU flag, I know Turkey is trying to get to the European Union, or at least they got. I think Georgia should be part at least the Schengen nation. Because some Schengen nations don't want to be part of the EU, like Iceland. Iceland is Schengen, but they don't want the EU to control their waters. Yeah, that's one example. They're Schengen, but not part of the EU. Special state protection system. So this is, I think this is so I think this building is a military, yes, I'm pretty sure that is military, meaning this memorial is a tribute honoring the remember those, it's a memorial. Okay, this memorial is a tribute honoring and remembering those who were tragically killed. Look at that. Can you see that? Killed April 9, 1989. I need to score that. That's a memorial. Okay. Our government building. Yes. Another assignment for me. April 9. It's April 9. So then, April 9, 1989. This must be a very special part of the history. Another cathedral, Rasta Valley, the bus. Again, as I said, like Iceland, member of the Schengen Union, Schengen states, but not part of the EU. UK no longer part of the EU. UK has been EU but not a Schengen. You can be an EU but not Schengen like UK, or you can be a Schengen but not an EU like Iceland. Okay? I don't know much about the EU, but a little bit. St. George's, funicular. The funicular takes you to the Square. Okay, that's the Freedom Square. Right, this one. Yep. We're heading. Actually, I can see the Freedom Square now. If I'm not mistaken. Well, maybe I'm getting to the Freedom Square on a different side of the square. Right, as I said, a nation in Europe could be Schengen and not EU, like Iceland, and can be EU but not Schengen, formerly United Kingdom. So being Schengen, if your nation is part of it, is border free. Like for example, Germany, Switzerland are Schengen, Denmark are Schengen. Once you, let's say as a person coming from the United States, I need to determine where will I enter the Schengen zone. Let's say if I enter the Schengen zone through Denmark, my first stop is Denmark. And then from Denmark, I can just simply travel all the Schengen nations. I think there's about 30 plus. Yes, that is true. Yes, I'm not entering a different path. I just, when I was here, I did not go all the way, just in that section. And this is the Freedom Square Mall. I'm not gonna go to the mall. There's an H&M, and there's the Apple reseller and dealer there as well. Well, yeah, if you're a Schengen nation, let me say, coming from the US, I need to determine where will I enter. Let's say if I enter Denmark, my entry stop is coming from Denmark, okay? And then I can travel within the Schengen zone. I can go to Germany, Switzerland, Romania, Hungary, and so on, without crossing any passport control. At least my experience, I don't know about now because of the COVID. Right, so it's like border free. And then, let us say, I can leave the Schengen zone from Romania back to the States. So my exit stamp on my passport will be coming from Romania. So if I enter Denmark, that's my first entry stamp. There's an arrow. And then I can travel, train, whatnot, bus, whatnot, to different nations within the Schengen without getting another stamp. Nevertheless, I want to get a stamp, I go to a museum, whatnot. They give you a stamp, or they say Switzerland. But technically, the two stamps, the enter and the exit. The exit, let's say, my example, if I'm leaving the Schengen zone from Romania, then the Romanian border police will gonna stamp my passport out back to the States. Right. Iceland is a Schengen, so I can go Iceland, Denmark. Greenland is part of Denmark. Germany, Switzerland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Romania, Bulgaria is not, Hungary is part, Portugal, what else? Spain, they're Schengen. And EU, except Iceland. Right. But in the case of United Kingdom, no, it's different. When United Kingdom was part of EU, they're not part of the Schengen. So if you are coming from another nation who needs a visa to United Kingdom, and you are coming from a Schengen zone, you can get in. You need to have a visa to get to United Kingdom, because United Kingdom back in time before they left the EU was not even part of the Schengen region. Right, yeah, kind of complicated, right? I know it because I did a little bit of research when I was traveling Europe. Back in time, I think it was in 2016, my first European travel, and then 2017 and 2018 when I was in the United Kingdom. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, this is Tbilisi. I'm not going to I'm not a mall person, as I mentioned a while before. Only if I need to. Alright, I was there on the other side, and then to get to my hotel, I have to be on the other side, and this time I'm going to get into underground pass. Either an underground pass, or I guess just gonna go around the what do you call this? The roundabout. Oh my god! And here is a food delivery spot. Yes, yes, big business here, right? Food delivery. I think it is gonna give us some coins. Right. I gave him a radius between. So see that, I don't know, which mini moo shall I go underground? Let's go underground. Yeah, you can go, that's the center, in the center of the square, you see the statue and the Georgian flag on the side, and that's a roundabout, right? I can go to the other side. See those there's a weighing scale here. See the hop on hop of bus, which I don't fancy doing. So I have to be on the other side. If there's a pedestrian zebra crossing, I can easily, but nothing. You have to go around the roundabout. It's quite long walk. And I think I fancy going underground. Underground, I'm gonna go underground passage, and I'm getting off that underground, and then I'm going to that direction, going back to my hotel. And I'm pretty sure, as I said a while ago, I'll be encountering lots and lots of taxi club who will offer a tour to Uzbekistan. I think I'm going to entertain it just to know how much they charge. Let's go inside the underground. There's a moon. Yeah, there's a moon. I know there's a moon here. I think I'm good now. So I've been to this underground passage. Actually, this is where I got my socks. I think I'm going to get another pair of socks when I see that. Okay, here there are several shops. This is where I got, let's see. This is where I got my socks. Very expensive. There we go. There's a blue. Let's see if I can get the blue. Maybe I will. Alright, so in the underground we have some shops, and this is where I got my shirt. I think I will see the lady again. I'm going to get the socks. It's inexpensive, it's only about, it costs you a lot of money in Georgia. I think this is where we have, I love Georgia. Do you know what? I love Tbilisi. Yeah, I love Tbilisi. Did I go here before? Georgia. Do you have Tbilisi? I'm asking for Tbilisi, because if you Georgia, let me see Georgia, state of Georgia, but I like the color. There's a lot of things you can buy. I'm gonna get a half more area. Tbilisi. No. Yes, Tbilisi, do you have a green? Can you get, how much is the hot? 20. That's 20. How much is that in dollar? Yeah, I'll take it. Yes. Thank you. So that's for my sister. And then I want, let's see, I want the one, the thing is that the color, kind of don't like the color. Oh, it's for female. I like this one. The thing is I don't want the Georgia, because I think it's the Georgia. Yes, Georgia. I will look for one that says Tbilisi. They say Tbilisi? Sorry. What does it say? Yeah, I bought about. I'm videotaping myself. The thing is that I want the one that says Tbilisi. It's for female. It's for female. This is soap. This is soap. Okay, I'll just leave it in the car. Alright, and here is my shop. Yes, please. Hot for my sister. So I'm here in the underground house. There's a lot of shops here. Oh, I got to get this shirt. Can I give you 100? Okay, I'm gonna have to change. Yes. So I gotta call half my sister. She always get a half from me. No thank you. Thank you. 580. This is a Georgian money. Look at that. It's a 20 lari. Thank you. Okay. Alright, one down. I'm sorry. I think I will be able to see the lady, the Georgian lady who sells his socks. I like the socks that she sells. I think she's the one. Yes, this one. Madam, socks again. I like that. Yes, it's good. It's good. Yes, I'm playing video. So these are the socks. Which one? Where's that one? No more? This one. That's the one. I want the black. First one, Larry. And sorry. So that's my favorite show. But I wanna go and see. There's what do you call this? Okay, the shirt that says Tbilisi. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, this is the one. The shop. I got the hot. This one, I love Georgia. No, I stay away. I go. Okay, that's the one. Hold on, let me just turn it up. It sounds like and looks like Georgia State. Not that I fancy. No, it's not that they don't like the Georgia, but this one, Tbilisi, I will. Why? No. Okay, so I think I am getting out of the underground pause. Here you see lots of things, even jewelries, your bathing suit. There's several here you can. Well, knickknacks, and then again, finally found a for a lottery. Now I can feel. The thing is that I felt not going a while ago. I ended up, that's Kachapuri. I'm going that direction. That's Kachapuri. This is Kachapuri. The thing is that when they sell Kachapuri here, it's not actually boat shape. I found out that different cities have different shapes, so the picture is boat shaped with an egg, but the typical, I would say the most common Kachapuri that you will see here in Tbilisi is not boat shaped. It's flat. There's no egg. Of course, there's cheese, right? And then the jacobs is common. Okay, let's go in that direction. And more often than not, I see this coin drop zone, kind of like a donation. I gave my donation to the mom, begging for some money. Okay, so that's the direction I'm heading to. Okay, so I'm not going. Yeah, if I could have taken that direction. Anyway, you know what? I can go to the old town. Right. Let's go to the the wall. Yes, from here, I can go to the old town, and here, Georgian, they still fancy paper bags. I don't need to use my Google Map. I know where I'm going. So here, I can go to the old town wall. Old town, I found out, has two parts. The place I'm staying is an old town. This is called Tbilisi, and this is an old town as well. Market Sminda Solo Laki, still fresh in my memory. Next time I'm getting a bit better in recalling those names. Hold on, let me check my belongings. Yes, everything's there. So each time I travel, especially when I take it from my day bag, I want to make certain that I take it. I double check. Just like a passport, just my passport during the COVID testing. Subway. Yes, I think I'm going to this location. You'll be able to get to the old. Look at that. The other side of the old town. The hotel I'm staying is Old Town, Tbilisi. I guess that's the name. This is also another old town, Old Tbilisi. This is where you can find. Let me just turn off my Google Map because this is set to And let's say the battery. That is set to the square. We're not in square anymore. Actually away from the square now. Yes, and this is another part of the old town, and where you can see the wall, the old wall. And the Matats Minda is also another part of the old town. So lalaki. And actually I explored Solalaki, part of it, and the Matats Minda on the same day. So that's where, sorry, my camera has been. So that's where I had my first exchange rate. One of those. This is already part of the old town. I was here, I think, my third day. And this is part of the old wall. Right. I'm not gonna get in there eventually. This is part of the old wall. Right. Yes. Old town wall. Let's see the dilapidated building, which is nice. They save it. Well, here's what I saw from the news today. What's that? Oh, anyway, I'll talk about it later. I forgot name. That's in Italy. So this is part of the old wall. The old city wall. Right? See that? The old city wall. Right. And there's an underground passage. If I take that underground passage, which I will eventually, I will go to the flower shop, which is to my hotel. But first, let us explore this part of the old town. The old city wall, Freedom Square. So in this old this old town, this is where I first got my first Georgian bread. Wow. There's some shops, salon, Jordan lemonade. It's navigable. Carpet shop. Yes. Walls mural. And we will pass by the Georgian bake shop, where I first got my Georgian. That's the one. That's the first Georgian bread I have. Right, let's see how they don't have bread yet. No, they don't have bread yet, being for sale. Maybe later. Normally I notice the Georgian bread are available at around 12 or past 12. And here is part of the old town. I'm not going to the nitty-gritty details of this, but let's go back. See all those buildings, the Georgian. That's where I first found Georgian dollar triangle. This is where you get your coffee. A Georgian bread and a coffee. That's a great combination. Here is Old Town. Let's go and explore a bit. Maybe the next 10 meters. There's fruits and veggies. Here where you can find, maybe I can get some postcards too, because houses that are not retrofitted. Kept the old glory, right? But overall, if you keep the old glory, yeah, I will make certain that I will keep a heritage. So, nine roads. But the streets in Ireland are narrower than this. One way, he said one way. Is there one way? Which way? I don't know which way. Maybe this way. This is another part of the old town here in Tbilisi. Again, very common houses with terrace. Yes, as I said a while ago, if I have this property, I'm not into property. I'm happy with what I have. So I will make certain heritage business. Just like it is for units called heritage. You live, women, whatever they call it. You're not expected to change anything without any written permission. It is the heritage. Right, oh, there's a shops. So this is the road. I went to look there, but I didn't go to this direction. Maybe this is where you can get the real touch. Oh, there you don't have extensions here. Only 30 each maybe. No, actually 58 though. Not too bad. As compared to taxi. Because taxi would cost you 200 jet. It's about $50. Maybe I'm pretty sure that is shared transport. There's a city shop here. Very simple. I still need to get more postcards. I don't need good. There's a souvenir shop. Maybe I can see if they carry postcards.